Welcome to Sonic the Hedgehog issue 60. In 15 issues, we'll get a big event, luckily for us, but till now we're on issue 60. 75 is when real cool stuff starts happening, but right now we're on issue 60. I repeat myself. Let's get into this. Ooh, this artwork doesn't look that good, does it?
No sign of X's Nagas anywhere, Sonic. Faces his trail's starting to run cold. Nine chance, we've been searching forever. We must be getting warmer. In fact, scalding might be a better choice of words. Ew, who turned up the heat? It is unseasonably hot, isn't it? I wouldn't sweat it. Where like this won't last long. Holy mackerel! What am I seeing? Am I seeing things? The entire mountain is a raging inferno. But that's impossible. A fire like that would set the whole forest ablaze. Maybe they're still playing tricks on us. Get a grip, Tails. Can't you feel the heat? I'm gonna pass out if we don't get out of here. And fast. Hey, I'm gonna get... Hey, look, we're in luck. A village at the base of the mountain. How can anyone stand to live so close to that giant bonfire? Hi there, little lady. Think you could see in your heart to help out a couple of tired and heat-stricken travelers? You could sure go for a cold drink of water if you could spare some. I am very sorry, but we can't. Our water supply is low and closely rationed. Oh, that's great, and here we are, on the verge of dehydration. My people have no choice. Mount Stormtop has burned continuously for more than 100 days. Without the water, we would all perish. A fire that's raged for 100 days, amazing, but it's such a problem. Why don't you townsfolk just up and move?
Move! Easier said than done, stranger. I am Liu Yen. Li Moon and I are our family have lived here all our lives. Would you be so quick to leave the place you've always called home?
Grandfather. Okay, fair enough, old man, but exactly what's causing the fire in the first place?
The curse of the Iron King. My people refused to buy the tyrant's dictatorship, and as payback, his wife, the sorceress Iron Queen, is set the mountain ablaze. Her foul black magic power keeps it burning non-stop. Does this feel like a Sonic story to you? No, not really. I think it was stolen. Yeah, I'm not sure though.
And nor do I care.
Ugh. The only thing that can put out the fire is the enchanted fan of Fanning Yang. Unfortunately, the Iron King keeps it locked away in his arsenal.
Bingo. All you guys need is someone brave enough to go get it. Challenging our king in his own fortress isn't brave, it's stupid. Lucky for you, Sucker the Hedgehog can't tell the difference. Let's move it, Tails. Road trip.
Meanwhile, the Iron Fortress.
Hehehe, a spy with my little eye. A pair of unexpected gasps. My, don't they look determined? How adorable. Do you suppose these little dickens mean to aid us in our pursuits?
Here's a character that doesn't even look anything like a Sonic character, but whatever. Don't be foolish. There's no doubt these interpolars are up to mischief. Mischief that could prove deadly for us.
Hehehe, so woeful worry what you are, my love. The situation is not as dire as you make it out. All that called for is a spoiler tied to the mix. Speaking of whom, I am B. Never thought I'd see the day I couldn't handle an easy hike. Take five tails, the humidity's really wearing me out. It's not the humidity, it's the heat. Nitpicker. Either way, we're finally gonna get a break. Check it out. Storm clouds. Gosh, I didn't like where it's going. Well, relax, kick back, and soak it in, bud. A few readers never hurt anyone. Crud, me and my big mouth. An electrical storm, we better find some cover before we're french fried right in our boots. Old enemies of the Iron King may go no farther unless you wish to face my terrible wrath. Does it usually ring cats and dogs rather than monkeys? Big trouble, that's the simian super cyborg himself, Monkey Khan. Funny thing is, I could have sworn he and I parted as friends when we last met.
Adult Monkey Khan is no one's friend, least of all those who would oppose the Iron King.
After all that time, he was a robotics dupe. You'd think Fuzzy wouldn't be taking orders from anyone.
Here's some fan art. This one looks like they put a lot of detail in there, so good job there. Run all you want, Sonic. You know your speed can't match mine.
Yeah, right. Tails, something mighty uncool's going on here. Yes, like a bloodthirsty lunatic is trying to murder us. That's just it. Khan's a harmless psycho, not a murderer. It's like he possessed. And hey, did you catch a glimpse in his weird eyes? What's up with that?
Grr, Macan grows tired of the chase. His time is over, Cretan. Prepare yourself for a lately-ish slugfest.
Oop, it always comes down to violence with you. I tell you gotta find another way to channel your aggression. Like through a hobby, which you'll have plenty of time for once I whoop your butt clearly into next week.
Hee, determined and ambitious, aren't you? I like that in enemy. Pity those virtues won't keep my swimming pawn from mopping the floor of you. Fighting him is futile, just a blue boy.
Uh-oh, this must be the Iron Queen.
Monkey Khan's boiling over of rage and fury that would make him so easily manipulated, not to mention undefeatable in a no-holds-barred battle royale.
Please be the man. You gotta beat the man, Queenie. And you better believe I am the man. So what you gonna do when your psychic runs hog wilding you?
Everyone's gotta have a dream, I suppose. Well, enjoy the scant few moments of bliss, Hedgehog, because you're in the rude awakening. He's sorry I couldn't resist. You got in on the ropes, Monkey Khan. Finish him off.
Yikes. I forgot what a tough customer this guy is. Next time I won't make the mistake of underestimating the opposition. Or assuming there is a next time, what a thrill of an honest to gosh cliffhanger. Snacks toast unless I can mess up the witch's spell, like by knocking out her crystal staff. Cowabunga!
Apparently he's Michelangelo now. Huh? Where am I, Sonic? Where am I?
Easy does it, bud. You just come to your senses, or, a reasonable facsimile. Whatever the fuck I say.
Oh, darn your socks. Now you've gone and ruined my fun. You wouldn't run one Hedgehog, but the game's only getting started.
Yeah, don't come crying to me at half time, toots. Way to say the details. So what's the skinny? The crystal staff was the source of her so-called magic? I don't know if she's really got mystic powers or not, because when I smashed her staff, look what came out of it. Power rings. That queen must have built them into her staff to amplify her staff.
Staff to employ her staff. Whatever.
We're dealing with some scary characters out here, Tails.
Normally, Khan would have relished such a challenge, but it might be wise to back out while we still can.
Are you kidding? I can't wait to see how this misadventure turns out, MK.
Eventually,
String rides over, troops, and I do believe this is our stop. The Iron Fortress in all its glory. Ah, such that is. Such that is. Don't have a cow, kid. This old sinister architecture trick is an obvious ploy.
Sonic's right. It's merely a strategy, son, to fuel our fleers. Those of God, we're far too smart to fall for that.
You don't think you know we're coming, do you? Heck no, they always leave the door open for weary travelers.
I got a bad feeling we're walking into a trap.
No duh, Plymouth's trying to second guess them, so let's just find the arsenal and get it over with.
A castle this size must take hours there. He probably keeps it well hidden.
I won't be so sure about that. Here it is. Cool, let's see. What's in the
Iconic pup, you couldn't be further off the mark.
cheese it? The big guy's onto us.
The Iron King's security system is top notch. Each and every sneak thief is dealt with personally.
Don't just stand there, Tails. Now's your chance to nab the fan. But Sonic, I can't leave you behind like this.
Ridiculous when Maki Khan is here to back them up, but nothing's beat me and my Atom Bat. Enjoy more than a good tussle. We'll see how you feel about that after the Iron King crushes you to pulp.
Well, what a collection. There's so many. Cannons, bravely swords, maces, heat-seeking missiles. Being on the fan of Phoenix.
Grr, hold still, blast you.
Sonic, I got it. Attaboy, Tails. Hand it over fast. Let's cut loose and see what this bad boy can really do.
No, I won't let you take my fan.
Too late, we already did, so take a hike, will ya? Incredible! This baby blew him clear into the next time zone.
I've heard legends about how awesome the fan was, but I had no idea.
Bet you thought it was just a lot of hot air. You guys, hold off the celebration. We got ourselves a fire to put out first.
Mount Storetop, dead heads, ready to rumble, Sonic?
No problem, the tough part's over. From here on out, it's a cakewalk. Don't be so sure, Hedgehog. The game isn't over yet.
Look out, the Iron Queen's back for a rematch.
Just get the job done and let me do the driving.
Insolent dogs, how can you be so inconsiderate? I invested a great deal of time and energy to that mountain fire. Why must you ruin my handiwork?
Sorry to disappoint you, Queenie. I got this thing against power crazed meanies making other people's lives miserable. Now, if you'll excuse me, I got a birthday cake to blow out. There it is, out like the match light. Game, set, and match, Queenie. Another spectacular victory for the good guys. Got any parting words for the home team crowd? Yes, curses, foiled again. I won't rest till I have my revenge. Till then, look for me in your nightmares. Ah, you did it, Sonic. You curses lifted at last. Well, shucks, Lee Moon. 'Tweren't nothing, and any other hero wouldn't have done. Hey, don't forget, we couldn't have done it without the Monkey Khan's help.
I'm not at all surprised that your prophecies foretold the ascension of a great Monkey King. A Monkey King?
Heh, go figure, the Hedgehog does all the work. Sorry, that girl was talking, but he was like, heh. Go figure, the Hedgehog does all the work, but the monkey gets his own prophecy? Man, I have to get a new publicist.
Here's this great. I think this is an infamous part of the story line they're setting up right now. Let me get a drink before I read this part. Ugh. Oh my goodness.
Ugh.
Ugh, you probably don't know what the fuck just happened. Somehow I almost swallowed a bug. Like, what the fuck? It's on my drink. Bullshit. Luckily I can take this cap off. Gary Ball. Well, that's disgusting. Ugh. That just happened in the middle of recording. I'm grossed out right now. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get back to this topic. The ultimatum.
I was told you wanted to see me, Daddy.
Yes, yes, come in, Sally. We haven't really spoken much lately, and now that I've collected my thoughts, this is a Pender story, and it's really shitty. I believe it's well past time we did.
I'm not sure what to say, Daddy. I've always done what you told me to do, but just that.
Ever since I ordered the dismantling of the Roboians, you've been questioning my judgment. Now, I admit I wasn't completely myself then. We have since allowed the Robians their own space at Nahal Village.
They're not Robians, Daddy. They're Mobians. One that few of our people would disagree with you.
More than a few of our people disagree with you, my dear, but that's not why I summoned you here. In fact, I understand your attitude more than you would think. Come with me, I have something to show you.
In the closet?
No, through the secret passageway. One I haven't been down in years.
I didn't even know this existed.
You aren't supposed to. At least not until the proper time.
Time? Time for what, Daddy?
Why, your 10th comer? I can't say that word. Of course, whereupon you would truly learn of your birthright and responsibilities. Behold, the bowl, the link to the source of all.
It looks like a pool of gold and silver blended together.
So it would seem, my daughter. And actually, this is the nexus, the source of all established with the House of Acorns. Every iteration in an acorn designated to ascend the throne binds with the source. The process usually begins with the 10th commemoration. Commemoration. Sorry, I'm bad at giant words.
But I wasn't able to. I didn't know.
Understandable, but that was then. And now you must decide whether or not you wish to rule over the realm. For with the blessing, a price must be paid. You will be joined physically and spiritually with the source of all. Of greater significance is the fact you will be the first acorn female to undergo the rite.
I'm ready for whatever is required of me, Daddy.
Not so fast, my darling one. In your case, you would have to start thinking of the future, and a king suitable to sit at your side.
I don't think I'm ready to marry someone anytime soon, Daddy. I know Sonic would run for the hills if I ever mentioned the subject.
The hedgehog? Out of the question!
What? Why?
A mark doesn't choose his mate, the source does. Oh, this is, of course, Ken Parris in an arranged marriage just because he thought, let's add drama to the story. That's not how he sounds, but I felt like doing that. My own father was guided when selecting your mother for me. We were betrothed when we were but 11 years of age. On our 18th commemoration, we were married.
So are you saying the source of all has advised you or on who I should marry?
Not should, but will. If you undergo that immersion, Jerome de Colette's son will make a fine husband for you.
Antoine?
I'll have a talk with young D Collector then. Look at this jackass. That doesn't even out. They never even get to buy. As far as I'm concerned, this is just random shit you mentioned because they never at once get together. Well, kind of, but that wasn't even actually. We'll get to that later. Only one time, so this random thing is mentioned. Like, yeah, you're gonna be betrothed. It's only brought up one other time.
You'll do no such thing, Daddy. When it comes to official duties, I've always deferred to you. When it involves who I'm going to marry, that decision will be my choice alone.
If you persist in this foolish line of thought to my daughter, I've no choice but to strip you of your title and duties.
That's not fair.
Life is never fair. It just is.
I can answer you right now, Daddy. I need to sleep on it.
Very well, Sally. I'll give you time to ponder your actions. If Sally decides not to go along, I didn't know if my other option is still available. Yeah. Here's the panel. So this is where we learn that King actually is an asshole. If you couldn't tell. And here's a panel that's a reference to action. What? Not is it action? This is Superman #1. There you go. And yeah, thank you for watching this video. And I'm a little skied right now. I don't know how a bug got in my mouth. Thinking about the fucking bug the whole time. Oh my goodness. Thank you for watching. And make sure to check for bugs in the middle of the night when you're recording stuff, because that's when they get you apparently. What the fuck? I'll see you next time.